Hey there, Nomad souls. It is Raven, and welcome to your love reading. This reading can be for twin flame, soulmate, or just someone very significant to you, okay? And this reading will be for all signs, so please only take what resonates, okay? So let me explain the cards that you're looking at right now, okay? On this side of the table, we have divine masculine energy, or, masculine energy overall. On this side, we have divine feminine energy, or just feminine energy overall, soulmates. I don't really like to put titles on connections because it confuses people. So again, take it how it resonates, okay? But I really feel really strong soulmate twin flame energy resonating from this, okay? Your masculine's energy at this time is he's very guarded. We got the Nine of Wands here. Clarifying it is the Eight of Swords with the Five of Swords. Your person can have their guard up against you at this time. They're tired of fighting, but they're very much in their head about like some sort of argument or fight or conflict that could ensue, or maybe something that ensued in the past. They feel like that now is not the time to maybe talk. With this Ace of Pentacles here, this represents a new opportunity presenting itself. This person's afraid to talk to you, or you may be afraid to talk to them. This is someone here who knows that there's a lot of conflict, a lot of imbalances going on, but they don't really know how to start a conversation with you. But this is someone who wants to bring lighthearted energy into the connection. They definitely want a Ten of Pentacles with you. They want long-term success. They want things to work out, but they just don't know how to approach you at this time. Okay, so now for the divine feminine energy here, we got the Two of Swords, which represents like a stalemate, you blocking something now, self-protection. I really feel like divine feminine right now, your happiness is your priority at this time, your own personal happiness. You're learning to be more selfish. You're learning to focus more on yourself when it comes to this connection. You may have given a lot of yourself to this person and they may have breadcrumbed you, or you may have felt like the connection was uneven. Also there could be some insecurities about this person's family, not liking you too much, or there could be some sort of beef going on with a third party or something like that. But it definitely shows here that you definitely worry about the connection a lot. And you could be very much in your head not knowing which way to go, what decision to make. You may feel like there is no right decision here when it comes to this connection. But I also feel like you're trying to be extremely level-headed about it. We got the Queen of Swords. That's looking at things from another perspective, setting boundaries, making logical decisions. But at the same time, that Queen of Swords also represents that you just don't have time for the foolishness, okay? We're just going to be blunt about it. We have the Seven of Cups here. The Queen of Swords is going to cut through any sort of confusion, any sort of like BS that may come your way. But I also feel like this is you looking at the situation from another perspective and realizing that you have many opportunities ahead of you. You have many choices and many options. You really do. I mean, your masculine energy very much is already aware of this, and this is one of the reasons why they're too afraid to talk to you maybe. They see that you're being a little bit more selfish. You're giving yourself some self-love, some self-care at this time. You could be isolating yourself, doing some shadow work. You could be pampering yourself a little bit more, just taking some time out to yourself, But yeah, it looks like, you guys are both mirroring each other, to be real. You both are very guarded against each other, not really sure which way to go, but it looks like both of you guys may want to come into union, but you're just not sure how. Okay, guys, I'm sorry I had to pause the video for a minute to grab another deck of cards. Okay, so what I did is I clarified the Seven of Cups over here for the Divine Feminine energy. And this is definitely, if this is you watching this Divine Feminine, or this is Masculine watching for another Feminine, this is somebody here who's definitely exploring all of their options before maybe they give consideration back into this connection that may have fallen apart between you and this person. Let me get some other cards out. Okay, we have the vow card here, which could talk about that you have a lot of wishes. You're hoping for the best here because you've been through a lot of loss, a lot of damage, a lot of hurt, a lot of pain. So I really feel like this is one of the main reasons why your guard is up. This person has really hurt you a lot. May have made you feel a certain type of way, made you feel like you weren't important to the connection. They have definitely, hurt you one way or the other here. Let me get some more cards. Yeah, we have the Game card here, which talks about profit, conclusion. It's like a Nine of Pentacles energy, like investing, or I'm sorry, Seven of Pentacles energy, which is like investing into something that takes time to grow. So I really feel like now this feminine energy, I really feel like she's more now focused on herself, you know what I'm saying, exploring other opportunities, making new friends, you know, maybe even exploring other opportunities with jobs, career, moving, travel. There's a lot of things going on with this feminine energy. I really feel like she's going through like some sort of awakening of the self, where she's starting to realize how much power she has, and that she's not really that stuck. So I really feel like this is temporary energy here. Okay, let me pull out some divine masculine energy here with these cards. Okay, so divine masculine, we have blessing here. So the blessing card talks about enlightenment, like becoming enlightened to something, you know, figuring something out, or feeling fulfilled, or maybe even just receiving a blessing here. I really feel like this divine masculine is starting to become enlightened to the significance of this connection here. Yeah. You know, someone's really been thinking about it here. We have the imagination card, which is like a card that represents, you know, like your mind, your thoughts, things like that. And of course, we got the Eight of Swords. So I really feel like this divine masculine is very much in their head about how much of a blessing this divine feminine energy is. And maybe absence made the heart grow fonder. Maybe it took for you guys to separate for this person to really see how much you meant to them. You know, this could be someone that you have children with, someone you have that you used to play around with, you know, have a lot of fun with. You know, this is something very special to this person, and they reflect on it all the time. They are very much in their head about those happy memories and how much you've blessed them in their life. So yeah, they could be very guarded against you, you know, maybe even scared of some sort of fight or argument or some sort of disagreement that you guys may or may not be able to work out. But at the same time, they have lighthearted energy when it comes to you. Very much so, yes. This person wants everything to be okay between you and them. We have the okay card here, which represents stability and harmony. Okay. Okay, so let me get into some advice for you guys for this connection, okay? This is going to be a little short read. Okay, we have the patience card here, which is talking about practicing patience with the situation. You guys need to be patient with each other. Maybe perhaps even hear each other out, even if it just means getting closure. It doesn't mean you have to get back together, but there's definitely some unfinished business here. Expand. You're being asked to expand. So it may be time for you to step out of a comfort zone here, Divine Feminine. What else is the advice for the Divine Feminine? And then I'm also going to pull some advice for masculine energy too. Divine Feminine, it says give. One of the best feelings we can experience is giving to others. When we do so, we feel lifted up and our lives improve greatly because of someone else's happiness. So yeah, Spirit is, Divine Feminine, Spirit is asking you to be open to giving and receiving, okay? Be open. You could be very well guarded. You know, you've been hurt, you've been breadcrumbed, you know, you've been challenged in many relationships, but not just this one, but probably many others in the past, all the way back from your childhood, you know? And this could be leaving you very well guarded, not wanting to give in, not wanting to give. You know, you could be very protected at this time, and Spirit is asking you to be open to giving and receiving. Okay, what's the advice here for the Divine Masculine? Divine Masculine, it says create. You're being asked to connect with your creative side in whatever way feels best. This part of you needs extra attention right now. It needs to be expressed in a bigger way. So Divine Masculine, Spirit is asking you to open up your creativity. You know, maybe to, approach this creatively and have faith. It's not always easy to have faith and to trust everything is going to be okay, yet you must do exactly that, because when you have faith, your life will begin to flow in magical ways that you never imagined were possible. Yeah, so Divine Masculine, Spirit is asking you to keep your faith, to have faith in the situation, even if it doesn't look like it's going to turn out the way that you want it to. You know, because again, I see that Eight of Swords here and that Mind card, which really tells me that someone is very much in their head about like maybe some sort of argument, some sort of fight, or about how guarded this feminine energy is, you know. And feminine, Divine Feminine, you may be feeling the same way about your masculine. You may be feeling as though, you know, if you try to approach them, there's going to be a fight or something that's going to break out, which may explain why you're so guarded here, okay? All right, guys, so this is the reading here. And I really hope that you enjoyed it, okay? But don't forget, with this Ace of Pentacles here, and then we have the Two of Wands behind it, there is definitely a new beginning afoot. There are possibilities here for a new beginning here. You know, I really feel like Spirit is asking both of you guys to make a choice. Do you go this way or do you go that way? You know what I'm saying? Make some planning, because there's something big that could come out of this, okay? All right, guys, I really hope you enjoyed that reading. Please hit the thumbs up. See you later.